Hi guys, so we've just started seeing some medium flights in this series of Airport CEO. Okay, now that we've got this here and the medium flights, we should start making a decent amount of money. So let's speed things up a little bit over here again. Some of you have been mentioning in the comments probably no need for de-icing. What we should be doing is keeping an eye on the temperature, and if it doesn't drop below like 0 degrees for prolonged periods of time, de-icing should really not be necessary. Oh, look at them go. Welcome to it. It's interesting that they don't actually turn over there, but that's okay. Now that is running quite smoothly. I'm assuming we had passengers go out through there. That's fine. Just keep an eye on it. I do not like that people are popping up over here, but they're going down and then coming back up again. It's one of those things. We don't have a one-way system in this game, so it is what it is. Anyway, we're making a bit of money. We have a pretty substantial loan. Ooh, here comes a lot of people ready to board. You know what? I think we need to be able to board a little quicker. If we look at the flight monitor, right? What is this one? This is at FA 737. FA 737 is busy boarding, and its departure time is 20. Well, it's got more than enough time to get its boarding through there. But ultimately, what we can do is we can run this a little quicker by just adding some more automation on there. Actually, it was pretty close. Because it was pretty close, I'm going to go ahead and... let's just follow this out and see what's going on. Look at that. I do like our wingspan. Over here is pretty good. Turn up there. And goodbye, medium flight. Wow, nice. Alongside the small one over here. Nice. Okay, that's good. Lots of general aviation is around. Medium flight should be coming in, and we can probably do a better job at putting some additional contracts in place. So from a boarding perspective, I thought what I would do is actually expand our boarding operation a little bit. Now this one, I would like to make sure that we add there. Ooh. Over there, please. That one over there. Thank you. These did, I think, connect automatically. They connected automatically. Awesome. That's good. I wouldn't mind. You know something that would be interesting. What I'm going to try and do here. Let's see if, because we need a little bit of greenery. Let's see what happens if we do that. Right? Would that help things out at all? Okay, so they can walk through there. Now, my question is, will we do a similar thing on the others? Anyway, I don't know. Medium flights, Saturday. Medium flights are going to come on in. We've got Edwards Bay, we've got Forest Air, we've got tons of small flights, but that's about it. So probably an additional contract or two, but I do want to I want to make sure we're taking it pretty slow. These guys sitting over here just kind of bothers me, to be honest. Come and sit on this side, and I'll probably need to add. Oh, what I do need to do is expand and add the auto check-in stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's probably one of the things I should be doing. Is getting the auto check-in stuff. I did get some comments suggesting that I need to need a new contract over here. That I need to, and I'll go with fly and go, so we can make sure that it actually runs. Did have some comments suggesting that I need way more staff, so there's more time for staff to rest and so on. That's something that I will definitely have a look at. But now, I think one of the first things I need to do to make sure that this is running optimally is to provide us with the automated check-in stuff. Now, our automated check-in design. Let's go and grab the planning toggle, and we'll have a bit of a look at the check-in design that we could be doing. Now, I think something like this. So let's do that. Okay, that gives us 6 of them over there. Plus, I would like the small guy to go next to it. Like so. Then we will flip it around to the other side. Like this. Not like that. Wow. Okay, like so. If we want to line it up perfectly, yeah, that's not going to work. This is going to have to do. Now let's get these guys in between. I do wonder if that's appropriate or not. Do they need both of these, or do they just use the one? Bag drop, chicken and bag drop. I do wonder if they use both or just the one. If they just use the one, okay, then the thing could look like this. And we can have a fair bit more capacity through here. Look at that. Yeah, I think that could be the right way of looking at it. So let's do this and let's do the other one. Okay, trim that around this way. Yeah, there we go. So if we do that, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? You know what? I actually want to start it off there instead. We do need so we get our spacing done properly. Come on, how difficult is that? And probably up to there will work. And we'll do the other side. Okay, like so. Then we'll need to get ourselves a little bit of baggage bay stuff, so conveyor belts up there, and then it drops straight down, I think. Is that the normal one? No, it's a quick one. Drop down like that. There we go. Go downstairs and we'll get the quick baggage handling belt to run up there. Okay, so if we do that, let's go ahead and build that out. Perfect. That's not switched on at the moment. In order to kind of make it look awesome, I'm going to finish it off on a very similar note that I did the other one, like so. And what we'll do is we'll do that, right? So there we go. So now we've got this awesome little setup over here. I will need to connect it to baggage bay, but I believe this will be way more capacity and we don't need to do too many more of the others. Come on, link them all up. Okay, well, I'll link them all up and let's just see if we switch them on. Baggage drop cannot be activated without self-check-in kiosk nearby. Exactly what I was worried about. I needed to be better at that. Now, what I can do, I can't put it there. Let's see. Oh, so we need to check what's going on with R&D. Let's go back to planning. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. I would get some money back though. So the question is, do I do a little something like this and just run it that way? I don't mind that, to be honest. But we could do something else completely. We could do, yeah, maybe we'll do something else completely. This one here, and then we'll just run. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 and 9 is 18 of them. We could do something like this. Something like that, 18. We'll do 20 of them, like so. I think that's going to be okay, right? I think that's going to work. Let's build that. 50k right there. So now, can I? What is this asking for? Deactivated this. It needs a nearby activated baggage drop. So if I do that, there we go, ready to go. Okay, so now the baggage drop is ready to go as well. Hopefully people will kind of do that. Let's continue to link these up just to see if we can get the furthest one to also work, but I think that should give us a lot more capacity. Look, multiple large medium flights is ready to go here. And link that one up and link that one up. I do want to make sure that we constantly have a look to see if our capacities are okay. With all of that in mind, can I open this one up? I can. Oops. Yes, lots of people using our baggage drop. So they do their check-in over here and then they do the baggage drop. And what we'll do is let's see if we can't add one area of seating in here. It should be okay. I like that. That's okay. There's a little bit more seating available. We'll probably do seating on the other side also. But I like that. I like that. That's not bad. So now they've got this facility here. Potentially it's a little bit busy and I might move the seat away, but I think that's okay. Blah, doing the sitting thing. They're pretty full, these. Okay, doing that, then dropping off the bags and making the way upstairs, going through security, sitting around over here. That's pretty good. Okay, all good. Now, what's happening with our R&D? Pop in there and see. Oh, we're all good on... Wait. Is something still underway? Ultimate commercial license. They're all done. So does that mean I'm through with everything? That's an interesting one. Does that mean everything is now well and truly researched? Good. Okay, well, that's awesome. What's our money looking like? Yeah, our automation cost us a hell of a lot to get all of that in place. But hopefully our efficiency here is going to be cool. Getting people through there pretty quickly. They can, in fact, come out of there. We can't make this, there is no one way, right? There's absolutely no one way. Right? There's no one way. What is this saying? Staff, security officers shortage. So let's hire a few more since we've been talking about it a little bit. We would like to hire some security officers. They're all pretty good. We'll hire that one. We'll hire this one. Actually, to be honest, we can go and hire all of them. Now, if we go to our security officers, we can train a little bit. Just to make sure we've got a pretty decent eye on our security stuff here. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Good, well and truly. What is this? An employee can't find a staff room? That's nonsense. We still need to work on the flooring up here. There's a staff room right over there. There's a staff room downstairs. And over here, I want to do a nice big staff hub eventually. But the question really for me is, how do we plan the next part of our facility? It's still winter. It's still 23 degrees. So really, I don't think we're going to need that at all. How do we plan the next part of our airport facility? I still need to link these up. So we'll go and do that in the not too distant future. Seems pretty workable over here. What's our staff looking like? Passenger agents, good. Security officers, good. Ramp agents, pretty good, I think. Service technicians and janitors are good. So really, we should be pretty good with the staff. All we need to do now is make sure that we keep actually having flights. So A6 is not being used. And the question is why? Why do we have nothing in A6? So what I will do is maybe have a quick look at our economy again and see if there's any other airline contracts that we can maybe make use of. Now, forget about Havana. They don't operate in Australia. Air Strada. These are... so I'm not too sure. I'm always not too sure about what these different numbers are, or these star ratings are. Atom Air, Trinity Aviation, maybe Trinity Aviation, Zoom, Penguin, Maple, Jumper, Skyfly Airlines, Swiftly, Maple, the big one. It's Maple Express. Shall we do a Trinity? Let's go with Trinity Aviation. We'll accept Trinity Aviation, and hopefully we'll see some more flights coming online. We certainly are automating it into these slots, so hopefully we'll see a bit more of these flights coming on in here. People making their way through there fairly effectively. I'm hoping we'll see a lot more money. I'm hoping we'll do that. Let's have a quick look at our contracts again. I think we can probably renegotiate some of this. Aviation fuel. So we've already dropped this a little bit. So avgas I'm not too worried about, but we really need to drop that jet fuel. So if we renegotiate this and we say the jet fuel price will drop even more, about 5 cents, and we throw our negotiation weight behind it, and we'll add an extra one. Ooh, that's really not great. So we'll just do a bit of this, and we'll send the offer. They will accept it, and now it's even lower. We should be making even more money on that. So that negotiation should make us even more profitable on the jet fuel at on these commercial flights. Hopefully these are making their sales. Yeah, they are. Day sales. Excellent. They're making their sales quite nicely. Days since sales target was not met. Okay, so as long as the sales target continues to be met every day, that should be fine. We seemingly can get it done by about halfway through the day. There or thereabouts at least. Okay, enough flights coming through there. Now, what is happening upstairs? Well, we should be boarding these guys pretty quickly. What is this flight? FA382. So FA382 should be out of the way at 12:45. So yeah, okay. I don't like that these guys are downstairs. Even this flight is looking pretty good through there. No clashes or things. And you're off. Good. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We can clean things up a little bit more upstairs here. That's working really well. So we're getting everybody through fairly quickly. Yes, here you can see we're going to start running into some problems here. So I can probably add some additional capacity through the security. But I think it's still pretty good. So what are we missing upstairs? We're definitely missing a bathroom upstairs. Now, this is what I kind of thought lounges should go over here, so that's not a bad idea. Let's go R&D quickly and just see. So the Maverick's underway. That's the only thing that's kind of left, isn't it? Okay, so lounges. We could do some lounges upstairs. We could do what else? I can certainly do some fancier stuff. So if I wanted to do a bathroom, right? Is this area an appropriate little spot for a bathroom, or how shall we do it? And I was also kind of thinking a walkway, moving walkway. If we go here, here's the moving walkway. Medium. Now what I don't like is the fact that it goes there. So probably what we need to do is do the small one and pop it in something like this. Right? You could then do a little bit of a store in there. That's about 15,000. I need to make a little bit more money before I start jumping into that situation. Now, let's do some bathrooms. I don't want to do the bathrooms in there because they're pretty nice views over the plains. So what I kind of thought is I'll take these out and we'll put little shops in there. I think that'll be pretty cool. And then what we can also do is maybe add something like, let's grab our seating arrangement. Yeah, so seating will work this way as well. I thought what I'd do is that, right? So add ourselves a little bit of extra seating. Okay, what I can do is take out that seating in that location. Won't do that just yet. We'll do this, right? Okay, so if we do that, that's sufficient seating. That should be sufficient seating there. I could also do seating on this side. Yeah, let's do that. But let's make sure to line it up properly. Yes, I like it. Ooh. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That gives us a little bit of room there. There's enough seating there. There's a big thoroughfare in the middle. And what I'll do is I will remove those two and I'll remove those two and we'll get a little bit of something going on. So downstairs we've got the meals on that side. So let's get the meals on this side then. So we'll get ourselves a little area over here. Probably up to there. Yeah, that's all good. And we'll get ourselves a shop on the other side. We'll do a little bit of a shop in that location. That's going to be awesome. I think that's going to be cool. Now let's do this one first. So from this perspective, we would like to provide yeah, I think that is appropriate. We'll pop that one in there. Then we will do this. I will do some fridges. Is that going to be okay? I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah, that's actually going to work. It's actually going to work. What staff is I missing on? Janitors. Well, we'll sort that out. Let's trim that back a little. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm almost tempted to move it forward a little bit more. Let's trim all of that back, redo it again. And now I can do the planning thing. And if we do this instead, yeah, that should work. Now, that's kind of an interesting little setup there. Can we do this and make it function, or will it look funny? Yeah, it's still looking funny. So we really need to do this, or what else can we do? Can we do maybe something like that? Will that work? Yes, that'll work. We can... Cooking stations. Let's give ourselves little something. No, doesn't want to do that. We could do cooking station in here. Yeah, that's bad. That's better. That's better. What is this thing? Okay, and what I'll do is I'll do the small ones like so. Awesome. I think that's good. Then what I'll do is I'll grab that. I'll grab a couple of fridges. Yeah, we'll need to run it all the way. So a couple of fridges through there is going to be okay. Then what we'll do is we will run this. And if there's anything else we can do, we could probably get rid of that and add something else in there. An extra fridge maybe, and have it like so. There we go. So that's a bit of an area in there. That should work quite nicely, and we can have, in terms of our tables and seatings and stuff, yeah, I'm not sure any of this is going to work, but we will have a bit of room there. So let's just see if we have seating. Okay, so we can do that. Probably, I'm not sure if that'll work. But anyway, we can do something like that, and then we can do yeah, that's not bad. I think that can work. And then some of these seats. We'll do a little bit of this. There's a little something going on here. There's at least some spots to go to. There we go. That's pretty cool. So with that in mind, what can we get in here? Swift Veg. They would like, what are they missing? A cooking station? We've got a cooking station. What is this thing? Is that not a cooking station? Let's just look at that again. Oh! Okay, so that's not actually a cooking station. Okay, well, that's okay. We don't need necessarily... I thought we got the cooking station. Anyway, we'll do the Hilltop Cafe. That should be pretty good. So we'll just do the Hilltop Cafe. That should work out. Excellent. So that can go. We can sort out what the rest of that looks and feels like. A few seats in there available. Yeah, they're working. People can start making use of them. Excellent, that's good. On this side, we will need to fill in the shop a little bit. And that'll be kind of the end of this episode. So only kind of sorting out the mediums over here, and then lounges in the next episode, I think. So let's quickly figure out what we're going to look like over here. So with this setup, we're going to go the other way around. People are going to go back over there. And then we will, what is this kind of thing? Basic shelves. Basic. Nice. Wall mounted shelves. Wall mounted. Okay, that's interesting. We'll do a couple of wall mounteds like so. I like the idea of doing that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Let's see if we can't do it's wall mounted yet again. We could do something like this over here. That's pretty good. And then what is this pedestal? Or is that what you would want here? Pedestal? I'm not sure what a pedestal necessarily looks like. Pedestal, like so. And then we'll do a couple of mediums at the front here. There and there. Yeah, it's probably about as good as you're going to get. So what we could probably do is do a few more pedestals. Like so, just so it kind of figures things out a little bit. So with that in mind, can we open up something and get Turner to come in here? There we go. Turner, welcome on board. I'll quickly fix the flooring. The other big thing that we needed in this area was to sort out our flooring. Look at this. This is getting really busy. It's working. Look at that's a pretty big flight there. How's our money? Oh, money is working, and this is starting to become a problem, so we'll have to fix that quickly. Let's do the flooring, then we'll come back and sort out the security. This is all looking pretty good. That's been sorted. Let's just get the flooring sorted out quickly. So what I'm going to do is, what did I use at the bottom there? I used the standard flooring. So let's just do the same thing. Let's continue to do standard flooring through most of it. Okay, so we'll do a little something like that. Okay, so let's just extend it all the way through about there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's a bit of a bummer. Through here. Actually, through there, I can. And then up to about there. And then from there all the way through to about there. And fill in that little section through there. There we go. That's pretty good. We'll sort out slightly improved flooring in that location. I'm going to run the flooring through here and through there. Messed this up. Let's quickly fix it. There we go. That's sorted out, and this is just going to be there we go. Nice. So that's back where we came from. What are we doing with our flooring in this location? I thought we'd go, we do that. We do too wide of this, right? Okay, and then a bit of a kitchen style thing right in there. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. I kind of like the idea of that. That's pretty decent. Over here we will do, I'm kind of wondering about, what I'll do on this one is I'll just do one little round like this with the red coloring underneath there as well. Actually, and I'll do it like this also up to about there. It's going to be a nice little bit more interesting. And what we'll do is we'll do the slightly larger tiled surface through there. So that's going to look quite interesting over here. Now, the next thing I wanted to do quickly before we go ahead, what are we missing? Janitors. So I'll have to add some janitors to the mix. From a security perspective, quickly do that as the last thing in this episode. I would like maybe to add a couple of the mediums. Yeah. Yeah, what is our rate? Can we see the rate of these? Doesn't really show us the rate. Can we do, we could have done 3 larges to be honest, and a couple of small ones. Ooh, I'm kind of tempted. To move it. Okay, so if we do that, okay, this one moves out by 1. And then, can we squeeze in 1? Oh, we can. We could do a proper job of it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's sort that out. Take out all of these. Look at my secure zone. I messed that up. I should have planned it better from the start. Let's do that. Let's do that. Give me my medium over there. We'll get that one in place. This one will be, yeah, we'll have to do all of it. Kind of something like this. I think that one's the one that I'm going to use the star for. Let's close this one down. So we've got that one up and running. Now we can move this one over. Let's demolish that, move it on over. Security large. We don't have automated security, right? Pretty sure. Passport checks. That's the one. Get that one up and running and start with this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'll clean out some of these pieces. Close that one down. And then we'll demolish that. And we'll put in the big ones, 2 more of them. 1, 2. How awesome is that? Good stuff. Now let's get our queues all sorted out here. Okay, what's going on? Mayday, mayday, mayday. GA flight CC347, weight small, experienced bird strike emergency and requires fire truck assistance. Using, we'll accept it and we will allow it to go where? The small one, right? So we can quite comfortably slot it in straight away. Okay, good stuff. Let's just keep an eye on where that's going. Oh, it's going to the big runway. Just double check. Going to A5 though, it's a small one. Come on, speed things up a little. Once you're there, we're rushing off to the runway. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. I need to end this episode. That's done. That's done. Where were I? I was up over here. We need some additional staffing, of course. Let's just get our thing in place here. And all the way up to about there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Up to there. All the way to the edge, please. Thank you. There we go. That's good. So now that's working quite nicely. I'm kind of tempted to make this one staff only. We'll need more staff though. So let's grab a few more security officers. Hire. Reject. Reject. And we'll see. We should get a few more and that should work. I'm almost tempted to just close this one down for the time being and have them go and work on that side. I think 3 of the big ones is going to be more than sufficient. People are actually still waiting in that queue there. So let's just get that back up and running and hopefully we'll get our staff. Oh, there we go. And close it back up. That should be okay. So they moved on to the other side. That should be fine. And we can do the rest of that. So guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. We need a bathroom up here somewhere. Now, that bathroom downstairs there is awesome because that'll actually give people... I am missing a little bit of walling there. If we do that... security. Yeah, just make sure we close that back up. Here we go. So people are coming back up here as well. Okay, that's okay. All good, all good. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, that's a much more manageable queue. I still need to clean some of this area up a little bit more, but that's pretty much where we're at. Guys, I will see you in the next one. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Bye-bye.